Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to pull out the key insights you need to stay informed. And today, we're diving into some pretty deep sources, actually. They explore this, well, huge concept, the ultimate purpose behind creation.
Right, and this surprising idea of first fruits.
Exactly. So our goal here is to unpack how these sources see creation as designed to be completed through a very specific path.
And what that might mean for you listening right now.
Definitely.
Yeah, this is a journey that, it might challenge some core assumptions about the why of it all.
For sure.
We're connecting ancient texts to this really grand design, one that impacts free will, the future, basically everything.
Okay, so let's get into that design. The sources throw out this really striking idea that God's plan for completing creation involved the cross, right from the start almost.
It's a powerful claim. The creator becoming a creature.
Yeah, to perfect free will and, I guess, totally remove sin.
That's the idea presented. This first fruit we mentioned. It's positioned as the original, completed design, the blueprint.
Wow.
And that leads us right to the identity of this firstborn. The sources, they point strongly to texts like Colossians 1.15.
Ah, the image of the invisible God, firstborn of all creation. Prototokos.
Exactly, prototokos.
Yeah.
And the sources we're looking at are quite specific here. They don't just see it as first in time.
Right, not just the first one made.
No, they emphasize its meaning as first in rank, preeminent, the actual archetype.
The pattern everything else is meant to follow.
Precisely. The original pattern for what all creatures were intended to become.
Which raises that big question.
Why? Why this self-emptying?
Yeah.
Becoming a creature?
Well, the sources argue it was crucial. It allowed for the perfection of free will.
Perfection meaning no more bad choices.
Not exactly removing choice, but aligning it. Aligning free will so completely with God's love and justice that, well, rebellion becomes unthinkable.
Ah, okay, so that's what rest in creation means in this context. That's the interpretation, yeah. It provides true rest. And remember, Colossians also says all things were created through him and for him.
Okay, so he's the archetype, the design. Yeah. And the cross. You said that's pivotal.
Absolutely central. The sources really lean on Colossians 1.1920 theory here.
Remind us.
That through the Son's blood shed on the cross, the Father was pleased to reconcile all things to himself.
All things, on earth and in heaven. That's huge.
It is. It implies that once creatures truly understand and love God, through the Son, they won't rebel anymore.
So it's more than just forgiveness, it's a transformation.
A fundamental one, yeah. A complete alignment of free will. And Romans 8.29 adds another layer.
Go on.
It says, God predestined those he foreknew to be conformed to the image of his Son.
Making him the firstborn among many brothers.
Exactly. So that suggests a path for us to become firstfruits ourselves.
Meaning our free will gets perfected, like his.
That's the idea. We embody that same love and justice. Our lives become sort of a testament to creation's final goal, like the first harvested crops proving the whole harvest is coming.
That's a powerful thought. Okay, but this leads to something really interesting in the sources. Why human? Why did the Son come as a human, especially after the fall? Why not an angel, for instance?
That's a great question, and the texts dive right into it. Yeah. Think about it. If an angel with presumably greater understanding could still fall.
Right.
How much harder is it for a human? Limited, vulnerable, subject to all these pulls.
So the sources argue his choosing to be human
made the demonstration more powerful, more profound.
How so?
By becoming human, vulnerable, facing those same inclinations, yet remaining pure. His triumph through the cross and resurrection as a human firstfruit.
Okay, I see.
It created a path, a model that speaks to all creatures, even angels. It showed God's truth in the most relatable yet challenging context.
So humans who follow this path, they have a special role.
The sources suggest they might even be seen as firstborn in rank or role before angels, in this specific sense. Not by origin, but as the perfected example of this transformed purpose.
Wow. Okay. So bringing this all together, if this whole cosmic plan is about perfecting free will, finding rest in God's love and justice, what does that mean for you listening?
You really think about this. If the ultimate goal is that kind of perfected creation and the Son's path as a human was the blueprint, what could that imply about your own potential, your choices right now? How might living out of love and justice make you part of this cosmic perfecting, turning you into one of those living firstfruits reflecting creation's intended harmony? Something to consider.